So, this is from VRChat's documentation on creators.vrchat.com for avatar creation. So, just avatar. VRChat has tens of millions of avatars, and anyone can create them. This page explains how you can create your first VRChat avatar. There are two ways to create an avatar. You can use an avatar creation tool to create simple avatars without Unity. You can use the Creator Companion to install Unity, install the VRChat software development kit, upload a custom avatar. Requirements. To upload a custom avatar with Unity in the VRChat SDK, you must meet the following requirements. You must have an account on VRChat.com. If you're Steam or Meta account, you'll need to link your account first. Chat account must have a trust rank of new user. If you're new to VRChat, receive an email once you're allowed to Need help? If you get stuck or need help, here's some areas where you can get help. Browse VRChat's official documentation, visit VRChat's official forum or Discord server, and ask the community. Step 1. Choose a 3D model. Maybe a 3D model you want to use as an avatar, or you want to download a 3D model for the first time. Choose one of the 4 ways to get started. Number 1. Use an avatar creation tool. Number 2. Use VRChat's example avatar. Number 3. Download a model. Or number 4. Create a model. So, number 1. If you use Unity or an SDK, try one of the following avatar creation tools. VRChat system page lists several beginner-friendly avatar creation tools. These tools are similar to customize your character in a video game. These tools do not require VRChat SDK. If you use them, you can skip all other steps on the page. Any user can use these tools. You do not need a user to use them. Fort Studio is an anime-themed character creator for creating VTuber style models. Characters have hundreds of customization sliders and can be animated. For some examples of what it can do, check out the Freud subreddit. It's also available on Steam. Freud Studio puts avatars in the VRM form, which is not natively supported by Unity. If you'd like to import Freud Studio models directly for use in VRChat, you may want to look into community-created VRChat converter for VRM avatars. Read the documentation for this plugin if you use it. Number 2, if you want to upload your avatar, you need to use the VRChat SDK, which is an SDK. Try uploading the built-in example avatar first. After you successfully upload an example avatar, try uploading your own avatar. Number 3. My eyes are dry for whatever reason. There are many stores on the internet where you can download pre-made VRChat avatars. Some stores sell 3D models that can be used for VRChat or other applications. These avatars are great for learning about the VRChat SDK and creating your own VRChat avatar. 100 avatars is a free collection of 100 avatars. They're simple and easy to import to the VRChat SDK. The Unity Asset Store is free and paid 3D models. They're easy to import to Unity and usually compatible to SDK, but they may include sensor scripts that don't work. Some stores sell avatars that are already prepared for VRChat. They may allow you to skip some steps when doing setup for the avatar in Unity, but might also include advanced features that aren't covered in this article. They are suitable if you want a cool looking avatar and care less about learning how to create your own. This is a Japanese store for VRChat avatars. It's the largest store for anime-style avatars, but you can also find other types of avatars there. Gumroad is the most popular among Western creators and focuses on anime-style avatars. Not mentioned on the page, Jinxie, I think it is a popular alternative as well. When you look for a model, try to keep the following things in mind. If you decide to get your model inside the warehouse store, ensure that the model is fully rigged by the author. Rigged model skeleton allows it to move. Creating a rig can be very difficult, but it looks like a mix, so you can do it automatically. You should also check that the model is format compatible with Unity, such as FBX. Ensure that you have a license for the model in VRChat. Most asset stores display their license on the 3D model store page. Using them without a license is a violation of the model's author's rights. VRChat terms of service. Ensure that the model that you're using is below 20,000 for VRChat on Quest and 70,000 triangles on PC. Uploading an avatar with excessive triangle count can cause performance issues. On PC, you can upload models above the limit with the avatar does have performance, which means fewer players will see it. Number 4. While most users choose to find a model as a starting point, anyone can create an avatar from scratch. You can use any 3D software you like as long as it supports exporting FBX with Armature. Blender is free and very common choice if you've never modeled 3D before. This might be a beginning of a long journey. Learning how to model, rig, and texture a 3D model is very complex. Creating a VRChat avatar combines all of those skills. If you choose to create your model, we suggest starting with something very simple. Even if you don't look as flashy as pre-made models, it's your model and you can do whatever you like with it. To get started, here's a VRChat-centric tutorial for one of your community members has created. VRChat's Blender 3D Virtual Avatar Tutorial 2022. VRChat's tutorial is long form and she explains everything thoroughly as she works through it. VRChat's 3D Avatar class, an older version of VRChat's tutorial series, also has a 10-minute version that gives you a big picture of the process. If you have a tutorial you'd like to suggest, please suggest it by clicking on the feedback button. Step 2. Setting up the SDK. Congratulations on choosing your building model. Before you continue, you'll need to set up the VRChat creator manual. It'll help you install Unity and create projects with the VRChat SDK. Watch the video below to get started. Read the creator companions getting started page to learn more after setting up the creation. Setting creation, your Unity project, you're ready to continue. Tip: are you new to Unity? Visit Unity Learn for free tutorials on how to use Unity. Try VRChat's example app. To Unity, you can use VRChat's example avatar instead. This allows you to learn how to upload an avatar related to your 3D model. Open your avatar project, go to VRChat SDK, Samples, Avatar Dynamics, Robot Avatar. There's a photo of it as well below. If the example avatar loaded successfully, you can skip to 6. If you'd rather import your own avatar, continue step 3 below. Step 3. Get your model into the project. Now that you set up the SDK, it's time to import your model into the project. If you're getting it from the asset store, you can also download it directly and import it to your project. If you've got elsewhere that you need to import any related textures into your assets folder and the model itself. If you're importing your model from 3D editor, please ensure that you keep in mind the difference between coordinate systems. For example, Blender's default coordinate Unity system differs from Unity. You must export FBX files as such. Scale 1.0. FBX scaling's all forward, negative set forward, up is Y up. Apply unit, use space transforms. After you get the model, your assets selected, you'll ensure it has the correct settings in the rig tab in the inspector. Make sure the animation type is set to humanoid. Get the model into the scene. Now you have your model in your assets folder with the correct settings applied. You need to put in your scene. To do so, either drag it into your hierarchy or directly into the scene window view. We recommend having one scene per avatar, placing the coordinates at 0, 0, 0. If needed, rotate the avatar so it's standing upright. Ensure its size is what you would expect. You can also add a cube to your scene to compare. The cube will be 1 meter on each side. Your avatar will best function at about 0.5 to 5 meters tall. The average person is around 1.65 meters tall. Avatar optimization is very important. It's optimized so you do not cause low FPS for yourself and others. The SDK will inform you if something looks wrong. Check out avatar optimization tips to check out methods to improve performance. I want to open that in a new tab. Here's how long it is. It's decent length. Step 5. Adding an avatar as a descriptor. The next step is to add a VRC avatar descriptor component and prepare settings. 1. Select the avatar key. 2. Click on Add Component to the inspector. 3. Search for VRChat avatar descriptor. Component. 4. Customize its settings as explained below. View position. First, you want to set the view position. This is where your camera will be positioned in VRChat. You can see a visual representation of a small white sphere in the scene. feels better. But I'm also going to grab a little bit of water. If your avatar doesn't have a place of view position wherever you think it's appropriate, it's a screenshot that's showing where the view position can be set. Lip sync mode. When you talk, you can make your avatar's mouth or anything else react automatically. Open your VRChat avatar descriptor and expand the lip sync drop down. You can choose one of 5 lip sync modes. Press auto detect for VRChat to detect the lip sync mode. We'll switch to one of the following below. Jaw flap mode. During a single jaw, you can specify here your character's jaw, depending on how loud you speak in VRChat. Ensure you configure the jaw bone. Unity's humanoid rig. Seam blend shapes. Blend shape keys named depending on what software you're using. Modify the mesh based on vertex positions. Many models use this for detailed animations for speaking. Excuse me. If your models have these, you should use them. We use the Oculus Audio library to detect and set seams. You can see a reference here for what all seams look like and what sound triggers them from here. VRChat can usually detect your avatar's seams automatically. If not, you can choose them from the drop-down list. And it's a list of seam, SIL, PP, FF, TH. It's cut off from there and so on. SIL shape. Unity will delete the shape key blend shapes that are empty on imports. Make sure your SIL shape, the shape of your mouth, is when no sound is detected but mic is active. Lose a single vertex, a very small, imperceivable amount. This will prevent Unity from deleting that key. Performance tip: if you're a creator, consider splitting your avatar into 2 skinned messages. One for your body and one for your head. Performance costs of blend shapes depend on how much of your 3D model they affect. Keeping blend shapes on separate head messages and having fewer shapes on your body may improve your avatar's performance. Jaw flap mode. Use a single blend shape to animate its mouth configured here. It will behave similar to jaw flap mode, meaning the jaw blend shape instead of the bone. Wrong. It's jaw flap blend shape. No, bone. Seam parameter only. If you're an advanced creator, you can do this mode to control how your avatar reacts to speech with VRChat's built-in animator parameters. Number 6. Going to the build tab, checking if the avatar is okay. Next, we'll want to check that everything is good in the build window. To do that, you'll need to use the menu item VRChat SDK Show Control Panel, which will then open up the SDK Control Panel. After signing in, switch to the builder to see the avatar game object mentioned with the build and published below it. In between, you will see settings, content tags, and overall performance rank, errors, and warnings. It's a screenshot of the SDK, the performance rank. Simply follow the steps in the SDK build panel. Give your avatar a name. You can add a description too. Make sure to tag your avatar with the appropriate content tags that comply with VRChat's content gating system. Choose your avatar's visibility. Private avatars can't be cloned or used by other VRChat users. Select an image. You can select an image or capture from any scene. Validation section. It contains many useful errors and warnings. For example, the SDK may warn you about your avatar having too many polygons, which you can fix by optimizing meshes. If you're unable to optimize mesh, you may need to go and consider another model. When you're ready, continue building your avatar. Number 7. Building and uploading an avatar. When everything is ready, press the build and publish button. SDK will build and upload your avatar. Before uploading your avatar, you should double check that it complies with VRChat's terms of service and community guidelines. I have done ASMR on the community guidelines, I believe, so if you want to speed about them, there is a video on my channel for it as well. After uploading your avatar, it should be visible in VRChat. You can also see your avatar in VRChat SDK Show Control Panel Content Manager. You can also test your avatar without uploading it. To do this, click on Build and Test instead. Your Your avatar will appear in the other section of your VRChat avatar's menu. Test avatars can only be seen by you. In order for others to see it, you must upload it. Number 8. Enjoy your avatar. Congratulations on creating your first avatar. We hope everything went smoothly. If you need any help, consider asking our forum or Discord. Creating and uploading a VRChat avatar can be fun, creatively fulfilling. If you'd like to improve your avatar's creation skills, take a look at the rest of our documentation. Learn more. If you'd like to become better at creation, check out the following pages. Quest content optimization. Learn how to create avatars that work well in Android and Quest. Avatar optimization tips. Learn general advice on creating optimized PC or Android avatars. VRChat performance ranking system. Learn why certain avatars are visible or hidden to other players by default. Avatar dynamics. Learn how to create visit-driven interactions on your avatar. I'm a little surprised this was last updated December 10th that it doesn't mention iOS or iPhone as well, given the fact that, like, yes, it is in beta, but VRChat really wants to get into the iOS landscape of all this stuff, which it makes sense, I think. Anyways, that's the end of the documentation for this. Kind of like before, if you have any recommendations, quests for me and stuff, reason, ASMR, or me to just ramble about, leave me a comment. If you see me posting a Discord server, just mention that to me.